Damn.
This light is like right in my
So,
face. I know.
yeah,
Well, we have to welcome them. We mean
welcome.
welcome.
Welcome to Where Are the Adults? And you are speaking with Wally. And today, I have with me my co host, as always, Monique, hired by NPR.
Hi, everyone.
There you go. So, did you do any knitting this weekend? What's today's
Actually,
topic? Knitting?
scarf. I'll show you how to knit a scarf today. Hi, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about like, is it hard to make friends as an adult?
Oh, yeah. All right.
Do you think it's hard? I don't know. I feel for you, it probably wouldn't be hard. Like whether you consider them a friend or not, I don't think it's hard for you.
I think that's the whole thing. Is I don't define a friend as I did when I was a kid.
How did you find it when you were a child?
Oh, it's like, oh, you like the same cartoon as me? Awesome. We're friends.
Really? You were that easy?
That easy.
Wow.
Let's talk about this cartoon all day. Or it didn't have to be a cartoon.
I know, but you had
anything,
one a common interest, and
one
that was
comment.
it.
That was it. Boom. We're friends. Let's make pretend we're in that world.
Really?
If they went along with it, friends.
Wow.
Didn't have to know anything else about them.
Wow. I was still a
As an
picky
adult,
child.
I get along with just about anybody still.
Yeah,
I'll
but
shoot
whether
the shit
you
with them, but it doesn't mean I'm
you're
calling them a
friends
friend.
with you.
Like, yeah, I'm an acquaintance with this person, that person. Yeah. We're acquaintances. Who has really a time for 3,000 friends?
I think some people do. Not maybe not 3,000. Because I feel like it depends on how the person is defining friend, right?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but you have some people that have 3,000 friends because they define friends as maybe how you defined it when you were younger, where we have this one thing in common, so now you're my friend. And then I feel like some people call each other friends just to make the other person feel good, because I don't think anyone wants to be called an acquaintance.
Well, I'm just not going to lie.
You would go straight up tell people, no, you're
I
my
probably won't say
acquaintance.
acquaintance, though. I'll probably say something like, this is my buddy, or this is some dude I know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you won't use the word acquaintance to kind of make
Right.
the person feel
I don't want to make
like,
them feel like,
yeah.
if you say buddy, they still feel like, you know, oh, all right, we're friends. You know?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. As an adult, I feel like for me, I have like different types of friends. Like I have my work friends, my friends, and even but my real friends, I don't consider them friends. Like for me, they're now in a like the family category, because they're
Right.
not going anywhere, type of thing. But to make friends, I don't. I think it's hard, for me. I feel it's hard for me to make friends because what I define as a friend,
Because you're not really a people person.
I don't like people. No.
I didn't want to say that because, you know, hi, people.
I,
She likes you. She's lying.
Like if someone comes and talks to me, I'm not gonna be like, oh, get away from me. I hate people. Don't talk to me.
Do you feel like you're in an awkward situation, though? Like, oh, God, how do I respond?
No, I'm not that. That is that shy?
I don't know if it's shy, but anxious, anxiety.
No, I'm more like I don't want to go to this place. Then when I'm there, if you talk with me, I could talk back. I'm not like, oh my gosh, what I'm gonna say. I'll find something to say.
All right.
I'm just not an initiator. Like I won't initiate a
You
conversation.
don't go out certain, like, looking for somebody to talk to and start a conversation
No,
with.
I'll stand against the wall
I'll totally do that.
and I'll stare
just
at people
go up to
all
some
day.
random person and start a conversation. I don't even care.
You?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't know why. I'm just sociable.
I don't
But
know.
I enjoy not being social, too, at the same time.
Mhm.
It's a very weird mix.
What I
I can do
find,
both.
I find that people come to me mostly like when I'm in a place that I don't know. I don't know if I look shocked or something, but people come start talking to me, and then someone like my sister will be like, "You know that?" I'm like, "Never met this person in my life."
Maybe you have that kind of face. Like, oh, this person will listen to me and help or something.
Probably
I don't know.
because that no, that used to when I used to take public transportation. I used to get spoke like I would be on the bus, like I would read a book because I don't want to talk to anyone, so I'll read a book and someone will come sit next to me and then tell
Oh,
me
what you
about.
reading?
No, they'll tell me, I know you're reading something, but I had a horrible day today and this person didn't like me, and what do you think about that? For real. And I remember once on the train, I was on a 5 train coming home, and every person that sat next to me told me their problems. That the guy across from me was like, "Wow, you're having a day." It was like next person in my therapy chair. Tell me their problems.
Far more patient than me. If that happened like the first time, I'd probably go along with it. If somebody sat down next to me and started again, I'm like, headphones going in, music starting.
You're like, I don't hear anything. I don't hear anything.
Huh? What's that? Oh, all right.
See, I don't want to be rude to people, but I don't know. Maybe I do, but I don't know. Like, but making friends.
I'll be like, pause, hold that thought.
I don't know, but making friends as an adult, I feel like if I wanted to make new friends, it would be hard.
I'm not gonna say it. All right. For me, it's pretty easy. Yeah,
I think because you also go out.
I do, and I'm kind of I guess we could say this word, right?
I think you can.
All right. I'm kind of a slut.
Oh, you are? I didn't picture you that way.
Come on, I don't mean that in a sexual way. I just mean like, I'm easy. Like, it's easy to get to know me, I guess. I don't know.
I would just call you a social butterfly.
Yeah. Oh.
Because the other one implies other things.
Well, it's the same shit to me.
Really? A social butterfly is the same as an S?
You're basically a hoe for friendship.
I guess. I never heard that.
That's how I view it.
Really? Yeah. Interesting.
And to me, in other ways, taking the bad part away from those words. I don't view those words as bad.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good for me. Those words, I enjoy it.
Okay. So, for you, is this very easy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm easy.
Okay. Because you're just easygoing.
Yeah, I'm easy. I'll talk to anybody. Now, once we get going, if you weird me out or, you end up being like a shit person, then it changes a little bit. I'll remove myself one way or another. Either politely, if you don't get the drift politely, it'll be more blunt. Yeah.
So how does one, as an adult that wants to make friends, how do you think they go about making friends?
Well, first of all, you have to go out. You have to be social. You have to be open-minded and willing to talk to just about anybody. It doesn't have to be just about anybody. You can decide what type of people it can be if you're going to certain places. Intellectuals, where are you going to meet intellectuals?
I don't know.
Probably school. A library.
A museum.
Yeah. Well, you got a lot of tourists there too, so you got to be careful.
Well, I mean, you can meet friends that now they live in different countries. You could talk to them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, pen pals.
Yeah, but what I mean is like a lot of the tourists in those museums aren't exactly intellectuals. They're just there to
on a tour.
Yeah. Take pictures and look where
look
I
at
was.
Me. I was here.
Yeah. But yeah, bookstores.
But that again, I guess the other question I have: do people actually talk to people though?
I do,
because I feel like,
and they usually engage back.
So maybe
so a lot of people are like you. They're just not going to initiate.
Yeah,
I'll initiate it. I'll go right in. If somebody gives me like the cold shoulder, my feelings aren't hurt. I'm probably batting like .90, less than 100, way below the Mendoza line. Baseball fans will understand that. Like, a lot of people do give the cold shoulders. They find it awkward. They're like, why is this person talking to me?
A stranger talking to me.
Yeah.
How dare he?
But I still do it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Cold shoulder. Okay.
Do you do it to make friends or just that
I guess
you just
the worst
like to
that
be...
could happen is I get maced. Hopefully that never happens.
Yeah, I think you have to come. The person has to be crazy or you come off as menacing. Like you're not reading the situation right and you're approaching,
I guess.
That's when.
Or it's just a shock. Like you tap somebody on the shoulder like, ha!
Imagine.
You never know.
No.
It's a crazy world.
It is very.
Like we discussed earlier, another time, another show, there are crazy people out there. So,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of nervous people.
And I think like people meet their friends now at work if you're working, because like you said, you have to get out to meet
I
friends.
try to separate that though.
But those
I
are
could be friends with people at work,
at work,
those are
but work
they're
friends,
work
yeah.
friends, yeah.
But I feel like my work friends, they become my friend
A couple of
is
them have for me. Yeah.
no, is once I leave. So once I leave, if we're still talking after I leave, then we're really cool and we're friends.
Like one kid I met at work, um, he's quite younger than me, but he and my work friend Ray that's there. He this kid Max, like he's still my friend. I consider him a friend. Like we clicked. We were the trio.
Yeah.
Yeah, we clicked. And I mean, he left. He went on to do better things with his life. He's living in Texas now.
Mm-hmm.
Happy for him. Just my dude, my Leo brother, Max. But yeah. So it's possible to make work friends that become
Real
outside
friends,
real
yeah.
friends. Yeah.
Because I feel like work friends are there for like moral support, you know what I mean? Because of what's going on. Work is crazy. So you need someone to vent to, someone that understands what's happening.
But we don't do that there. We don't vent stuff like that. Well, sometimes some of them do. I never do.
Mm-hmm.
But like, we're there to, I guess you could say, keep each other sane.
Yeah.
Bust each other's balls,
Mm-hmm.
crack on each other, joke
Mm-hmm.
around, talk about stupid things, movies, shows, songs.
No, I don't do that at work. Well, because like in my setting, because it's different in your setting, where everyone like they're in their own cubicles or whatever, we more
Right.
text each other. So it'd be like,
Oh, if they start texting me at work from like the same site, I'm gonna be like, "What the hell is wrong with you, man? I'm right here."
like we'll text them like, is it just me? Or like we're on, meetings together because everything now is still virtual meetings. So we'll text each other during the meetings and stuff.
That's got to be a girl thing.
Maybe.
Got to be a girl thing. I don't mean to sound chauvinistic or anything like that, but like I'll be with like my cousins or goddaughter or something, and they'll be texting me while we're all in the same room. They just don't want other people to hear what they gotta say.
Yeah, you don't want people to
And
hear
they'll be like,
everything.
and I'm like, I'm right here. Like, just read it. Oh, okay, all right, I get it. They just didn't want other people to hear it.
Yeah, you don't want people to know what's going on.
What they do before phones?
You waited until
goodness.
after. Or
To make it mad obvious, like.
or it would be where like me and one of my work friends, like when we had meetings in person, we wouldn't look at each other. Cause I would give her looks like
Mm-hmm.
she'll start cracking up.
I know your side eye look too. You mean.
Start cracking up. So it's like the whole meeting we'll send like trying to avoid each other's like stares and everything, and then afterwards, you kind of, Maybe it's a girl thing. I don't know, but that's what will happen. Or we'll go for a walk, and on our walk, we'll talk BS.
That's usually what we do on lunch break. We don't talk BS, though. We go for a walk and
Yeah, you talk your BS.
yeah, I guess you could say that it's our BS.
Yeah, it's like how dare so and so,
Oh
and
no, we don't do that. We have a different kind of BS. Like I was saying before, like the most we do with talking about other people is that we're making fun of them, but it's the same shit we say to their face anyway.
mm-hmm.
Right.
No, I guess women are a little different.
I guess. I don't know. It's like in you see Mean Girls, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like that's why her hair is so big. It's full of secrets. I can't be that person.
Don't worry. Now is this one?
Matey.
I'm gonna keep it in.
Maybe that's the one that was in your other ear before.
Maybe, yeah.
That particular
That
hoop
yeah. Mm-hmm.
does not want to stay in.
No, it doesn't want to stay on my person. I don't know where it is. You can reach it?
Hi, everybody. Don't mind me. It's close up.
I feel like we're passing drugs. Let's see if it stays in. It's probably gonna come out again.
Probably.
Oh, you could talk while I adjust my
yeah.
wardrobe.
So this hoop earring really doesn't like her, man. It wants her to look like a pirate. it is constant. Like we tried to take a selfie before, and it was like, bing, popped out, hit the floor on the last spot. Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, so Friends.
What's up, Friends? Oh yeah, Friends. What? Friends.
Do you normally know like when that you're gonna be friends with a person when you first meet them?
Sometimes you could tell.
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
Do you know we were gonna be friends?
Well, you put up with my stupid jokes, so yeah.
Oh, you were joking?
Like it was the first day I met you, and I made a.
We were talking about Batman.
Yeah, but like once I got here, because I was fixing your
Furniture.
furniture,
Mm-hmm.
and it broke in a particular way where I was like, I made a stupid joke about it, getting busy. It was a little rough. And you laughed, and you're like, no, that's not why. I was like, all right, she could deal with my stupid jokes. She's cool people. And she's friends with uni, so I was like, yeah.
Do you think like you could tell from your other friends how that person would be that if you guys would be friends?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you have a certain respect for somebody or, like that person for a certain reason, like, all right, if this person's friends with that person, they got to be cool.
Like something about them has to be cool.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the way I thought of it.
Mm. Because I feel like when I look at my friend group, it's like we're different.
And the you and the you part of the studios, she said, I'm the nice one in this friendship. It's like as a warning. And if you know her, like, you're the nice one. Wow.
And now you see me like,
But now that
wait, so am I the mean one?
I don't think any.
Am I the problem?
But I never thought she was mean either. It was just like to other people she might be, but like for me, I never found either. None of you mean.
Mm-hmm.
I hear the group. There's you, there's uni, you're. I don't want to drop names of people that probably don't want their names, but your sis and your buddy in Harlem. I ain't dropping names, man. I don't want to name. They probably don't want their names being shot out there.
No.
Right. So it's like, yeah.
I think
I didn't find any of you mean ever.
No, like they're not mean people. I think what it came down to is that I'm more straight, not than my other ones, but compared to uni, I think I'm more straight.
You're more blunt.
Yeah.
You're more straightforward.
Yeah, because I used to be a mean person.
I can't picture it.
Until I met. Became nice.
She made you nice.
Because she's super nice. And her super niceness.
You dropped a name.
I know, I'm sorry.
She's a fellow Leo too.
But she's just super nice. So like her
she has
niceness.
Horrible taste in certain things, but
No. But her being super nice, I felt like that rubbed off on me. So it was like, wow, I'm really mean. Can't be this mean. And maybe it wasn't mean. It was maybe just even more blunt where I just didn't care what,
right.
But now I actually take people's feelings into consideration before I say certain things.
So now it'll be there, the thought, and then you'll just be like, maybe I should.
It doesn't come out. But Uni will say it. I will think it. She would say it now.
She probably would.
She does. Like half of the things that she's saying, I'm thinking, but I just, keep it in my head.
And especially now after, I'm becoming a mom again. Congratulations. I already said congratulations on Facebook, but I'll say it here. Yeah, she probably even more.
Blunt.
Even more. I love it though.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
So maybe that's why you don't find us mean, because you like straightforward people.
But I've never even seen you do it to people before. It was like,
Because it's not warranted yet.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like when it comes to.
Looking forward to the day when I do see you hand somebody their,
Oh no, you'd be like.
And that's on a platter. I'm like, ooh-wee.
But you'd be like, they
you
deserved
had that
it.
coming to you.
They deserved it.
Yeah, man.
They really deserved it. No, but I think like for me, like I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, do I even want to make more friends? And I think because like say for me when it comes to friends, I like to like like I like the one on one. I don't really have you all in a group.
You got a circle, man. You got a tight circle.
Like and not all over. You
And
know,
usually it's separate time.
yeah,
This is my
everyone.
time with this friend. This is my time with that friend. This is scheduled.
And yeah, I don't mix.
And if they call on the wrong day, you think, why are you calling me? It's a Tuesday. You call on Thursdays.
You're a Thursday person. I do. I do. I'm guilty of that because it's like I'm an introvert, so I need my alone time.
I get that.
You know.
I haven't had it in a long time, but I get it. I need it.
And then what I do for work, I talk all day, on the phone all day.
So that's like the last thing you want to do.
Is to be on the phone all
relaxing.
day. Yeah, to be on the phone. And I think that's why I like texting. Like there was this thing on Instagram that I really think I'm going to record it and put it as my voicemail. Where this lady was like, you have reached the phone of, you are calling. She does not accept phone calls. Please hang up and text.
But then I call right back.
Please hang up and text her.
And then I call again.
But that's one thing I did appreciate of you. Like before you call, you usually ask, like, do you mind if?
Yeah.
I like that.
I think that's the polite thing to do.
Yeah.
I can't stand it if somebody texts me like, "What's up?" and then I respond, "Hey man, what's up?" and then my phone starts ringing. I'm like, ignored.
It kind of reminds me of like I don't know if you guys ever did it, but like say if someone comes to the house, ring the doorbell.
I don't even hit ignore. I just let it ring. I'll let that bitch ring to the voicemail.
Like now you suffer.
Yes, I just answered the text.
Now you suffer.
Yep.
No, but it kind of reminds me of like when someone would come at the door and knock and everyone would go hide.
I never understood that either though.
Like go hide, like shh.
Shh. Like you're wanted by the FBI. Like,
don't make no noise. Don't make no noise.
Like what is it? What's so bad about answering a door?
Because you don't want people in your house.
You don't have to come in. You can open it like this much, like that much. You'd be like, "Yes, can I help you? We're just here to talk about."
Basically, I think it's to save the rudeness by
I don't mind the rudeness at all. I will
pretending you're not home.
I will be rude. I don't care. And I'll let them go back to Kansas or whatever and talk about how rude New Yorkers are. It's not being rude to me. Being honest is not being rude. I'm not interested. Boom. Yo, when I answer those spam callers and they start trying to stop, not interested.
Oh, you actually answer?
Sometimes I accidentally answer. Sometimes.
I start blocking.
Oh, I'll block the numbers immediately.
And then like you have like the people that call, and I was like, anyone that knows me knows that if I'm not
like,
answering,
how many different phone numbers do y'all have
you text
man?
me.
Like,
but now they text me. Remember I didn't even answer it. Remember I just told you like someone texted me like I haven't played golf with you in a long time or whatever.
Yeah, it was probably a scammer.
Yeah.
You'll probably be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number," and then they'll try
they
to
have
initiate a conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, since I got you.
No, block.
How do people fall? We already did that episode.
I think
I just don't understand how people fall for this stuff. I think some people
are just like they're looking for friends. Because I think there's a lot of adults out there that are actually looking for friends. Because remember, as we get older, people either unfortunately no longer are here. People are moving further away. People's lives are changing. Where like saying, and this is probably another topic in itself. Whereas like if you're single and your friends them start having kids, you may not have much to interact or do with them because they're busy, that you want to start making some other friends.
Right.
So, people get lonely.
Absolutely. But there's better ways to do it than answering a weird text.
I was just, sorry. No, there's another one that I remember where it was a murderer calling. It's like when you're bored. She's answering where it was like, she was like, how many fingers I'm holding up? 2. How much now? 3. Oh, Sophia, come on over. Let's chat. But I just think that people are bored. And it's like, and some people do find it hard to make friends as adults. Because it's like, where do you, like you said, you have places that you go or whatever. But like say, you're busy. Most of the time, If you don't already have friends, you're not. I don't think you're actively going out seeking friendships.
I don't think most people are.
Mm-hmm.
I think most of the time when people even step outside, they're not seeking friendships.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, especially if they're on their way to work or coming home from work, or that's why I think it depends on the situation that you're in too. Like if you're at a ball game or at a bar or something like that, like maybe those people will be more accepting of you walking up and chatting and
Yeah, but I mean, that
being
probably ends
friends.
that day.
Most of the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It doesn't end there most of the time?
No, I mean most of the time it does. You might exchange like social media pages or whatever, but
You never follow. So I know when I go on trips, I meet not friends, but
like
people.
Comic Con, I've met a few people.
You
I'm friends with
exchange
them on
stuff,
social
but
media. Stay engaged with them a little bit, but like
or you just watch their lives.
we're not meeting up to watch movies or hang out or
Yeah.
anything like that. And it's nothing personal. They're cool people. I'll see you
Mhm.
at the next con.
Yeah.
You know,
And you hook up, like you meet up.
meet up. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. It's not personal. It's just life, yo.
And I mean, like in a situation, you probably click there, but outside of that environment, you probably
We might
wouldn't.
not have anything in common outside
Yeah.
of there,
Yeah.
and that's okay. We're buddies there.
But that's what I feel like. I feel like it's okay to have friends for certain things.
You categorize the friends.
You know me, I'm very like characterizing
You're
people.
very, yeah.
I don't know if it's, I guess that's how I keep myself sane. But it's like, you may have, well, my world may have the friend I go shopping with. Like, you're my shopping friend. Friend that I go see movies with, you're my movie friend. But it may not go past that because we have nothing else other than that thing in common. Doesn't mean I don't like the person.
Right.
It's just that, the conversation doesn't carry past that activity.
Like, where are we going to do, like, right, you're my movie friend and now we're hanging out.
Or we go play tennis together. You're my tennis friend. You want to go play tennis? Okay, let's meet up and go play tennis and have lunch after or something.
Don't ever ask me to go play tennis.
You don't like tennis?
I will home run that ball every single time. I'm swinging for the fences. Boom.
Oh, gosh. No. I don't want to get back into it, too. But
you played, didn't you?
Oh, high school and college, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Awesome. I have nothing against tennis. I just suck at it. I don't want tennis elbow either.
Yeah, but no, but I feel like, I think it's okay. Because I feel like growing up when I was a child, you feel like your friend is everything. Like you do, it's someone that you could do everything with. But I think as I grew older, it's like it doesn't mean that this is a person you're going to do everything with. You could do certain things with them, but you don't have to do everything with them for them to be considered your friend.
I hope not. And some people get insulted by that.
What?
Oh man, you didn't invite me.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. You'll live. You'll
Yeah.
get over it. I guess that's FOMO.
Yeah, the fear of missing out.
Yeah.
But to me, it's like not everywhere. I maybe because in my mind, I know like not everywhere I belong.
I think that's in your mind.
Because I know.
I mean, I feel like you'd be bored if I was like, "Yo, come to this bar with me."
That's what I'm saying. Not everywhere I belong.
Out of your mind.
Not everywhere I belong.
So I wouldn't invite you to something like that. I'd have to go to I'd have to find a place that serves ginger ale. Like, do you serve ginger ale? All right, good. All right, yeah, Mo, you could come.
They have the
Let's go
best
eat.
ginger ale here.
It's real ginger ale too. It's not Schweppes.
No, but you know what I mean. Like I feel like not everywhere I will like, maybe not belong, but not everywhere I will like to be.
Right.
Like I remember when, this is so mean of me, but I remember like say, when you're in that clubbing age group. I mean, you never really outgrow it, but
I never really outgrow it.
Like, go to the club and I'm like, this is why I paid money to watch people two-step up my house for free. Like I was never like, I don't like crowds.
But if I find myself in a place right now where it's like the whole crowd is like 21 and 22, I'm like, sheesh, I don't belong. It's just weird.
Of course.
It's weird.
Of course. I don't know, but I just feel like not everywhere I would want to be, and you will see it on my face that I'm bored. but you know.
You did go out with,
Hmm.
and you took me too to that burlesque. Was it a burlesque
Oh
show?
yeah,
I
yeah,
think?
yeah, yeah. I didn't know what it was, but I was like, "You want to
You
go?"
had fun there, didn't you? Somewhat.
Because they were playing Marilyn Manson's songs,
Right.
so I was singing the Marilyn Manson songs.
Mm. He's canceled now too.
Yeah, didn't he do something like with the Beaver and Kanye or something? Didn't
That
have a
was so
church or
weird. It was like
whatever.
a cult thing. I
Yeah.
swear, it was so weird. I'm not saying every religious person is weird in a cult. That like what they do is
No, it
like
was
it's
yeah.
weird.
But going back to that, did you feel weird there? It
Um,
was a bar.
I didn't feel. I did not feel weird. Like I thought I liked her. She's really cool. She's
No,
really
she's a really
nice.
cool person.
And it was nice seeing how much fun she was having getting out because she was like a new mom at the time, right? So she
Oh
was
no,
barely
not
out.
new, but she was a mom.
Yeah,
She's a mom.
she didn't
Yeah.
go out a lot, you know. So that was cool. I was a little upset Uni didn't show up. That's right, Uni.
But that was like the third in
Hurt.
our third interaction.
Ours? No, I
Yeah.
think it was more than that because you invited me out to celebrate my birthday and hers because we both have birthdays close
No, but I'm
together.
saying, but I think that wasn't our third interaction.
No, I think it was more. I would probably less than 10, but more than 3, definitely. At that point, definitely.
Because you know you're the one that keep track of all these
I
things.
don't keep track of that
No,
anymore.
in a
That was
sense
years
of
ago.
what 3 years ago.
Years ago. It was pre-Rona.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I think I've lost a lot of years because of.
I mean, we still saw each other throughout Rona.
No, but I mean, like in my head, like when I calculate years, it's like,
It's like
it
when
never
masks
happened.
when masks weren't available. I was like, yo, I got the hookup.
Yeah, you gave me.
That's right.
You gave me
See?
2.
Like a hero.
Very generous of you, and they were N95s.
And 95s, I wasn't messing around.
Yep.
I was like, I know a nurse. She's surrounded by this stuff.
That's people in my face.
People in your face. Yeah, so yeah, like yeah, I hooked you up. So yeah, we saw each other throughout that too. At first very cautiously, but
Yeah.
you know, and here we are now, podcasting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Time flies. 2 years. Damn. It's been more than 2 years since that started. That's crazy.
Very crazy.
Anyway, I digress. And we are talking about friends, making friends.
Yes.
We made friends. We became friends just randomly
By chance, yeah.
by chance.
Because I would never have met you if I didn't have furniture to fix.
And you didn't know somebody to send me your way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you live on the other side of the world.
Yes. The other side of the world. She lives in East Westchester. I live in West Westchester. I live by the Hudson, and she lives by, what is that anyway? The Long Island Sound?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe. I don't even know. Some body of water over there.
But our paths would never, and I think that's where you have to kind of get to know other people, because otherwise your paths will never cross with some people.
Right. And I think that's a good way to make friends too, is having mutuals. So you don't have to, have that awkward interaction where you just walk up to a stranger and start talking for no reason. Like we had a reason to start talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it wasn't awkward
No.
at all.
No. And it could have been awkward
It could have been.
because it was where we had Uni on the phone.
That's right.
Because I never met you. Don't know what you look like.
Didn't know what I looked like.
At the train station.
Yeah. All she could tell you was that I was a white dude.
And I told you the car.
Yeah.
And then I was like, he's approaching the car. I think it's him. I'm letting a stranger in my car.
And she was on the phone.
Mm-hmm. She's like, yeah, it's him. Hi. Da, 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 da,
And I went right into hi to her.
da. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then let a stranger in my house.
Yes, you did. How about that?
Yep.
Red flags. Red flags all over this situation. She let a strange man in her house. because a phone call with a friend 100 miles away was telling her it was all right.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
him.
you would never met, right?
At that
There's
point, in
pictures.
person,
Yeah.
we talked on the phone a lot.
But I mean physically, like
Like in
see
person.
or
At that
video.
point, nah, I hadn't met her in person.
Yeah.
She knew a family member of mine, but that was it.
Mhm.
Uh,
So in order to make friends, you have to like, expand, like I guess interact with your friends
right,
and like go to events not that they have and not be afraid to go to their events.
right. Oh, back to that burlesque show though
Oh.
thing. How it got weird for me was when I walked up to the dude to start a conversation and he got all like,
Yeah, that was weird.
yeah.
That was very weird.
I was like, "Oh, nice, you're having a drink," and I was like, ready to have a drink with him because I thought he was driving, so I didn't think he was gonna drink.
Mhm.
And he was like, "Yeah, is that okay with you?" I was like, "Oh, all right." Well, this got weird.
It was an interest. I would say it was an interesting night. I never saw much boobs in my life. Did you at least enjoy the boobs? Did you at least enjoy the boobs?
No, not at all. It was horrific. It was awesome.
There's boobs everywhere.
Everywhere. One girl was dressed like a Victorian vampire. And there was
One with the nails.
the nails.
That I couldn't watch what she was putting in her skin. Ugh.
She was getting nailed all night. But
And it's time to end this. So.
Oh yeah, we are running long, aren't we?
All right, so welcome again. Thank you for joining. Please make sure to thumbs up this video because we never say that.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
totally.
thumbs
Please
up.
subscribe, thumbs up the video.
And leave us a comment. Wally will be more than happy to interact with you in the comments.
I will. I have to go look at them, don't I? Yeah.
And just view all the other shows that we have in our catalog.
We have quite a few.
Yeah, we do now have quite a few. And we hope that you are enjoying this new season. I know that, Wally and I seems very relaxed. We're coming out of vacation mode. But
Well, somebody's on vacation. I wasn't.
But just stick with us and it does get better. All right?
It gets better.
It does get better.
Yeah, the first episode's a little rough. So you're going to see that way before this one, most likely.
Depends on how I edit this.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
All right, bye everyone and come back. Peace.